Hey Strikers, this is SF and it's time for the second Bululio dungeon. And my team is King, Rudy, and Akasha. And my friend is going to be Eric from the FMA collaboration. I was checking to see what was good, but I think Dodgy is okay, but I'm just gonna bring Edward into it. So mainly no damage wall monsters and you want pierce monsters. There are some other stuff that you don't really want to bring. One is samurais. Samurai monsters. I know I've seen some Oda Nobunaga clears, but it is a little bit iffy. And I wouldn't say it's like the most OP comp, but just because of the Wutugus in there, they have Samurai Slayer L's in them, and if you get hit by them, then it is going to be pretty bad on your HP. And these Wutugus have those sensors that you see in Eden. A lot of time, if you step over them, then you take damage. You take lightning damage, and so that's why if you have Oda and she gets hit by those sensor lightnings, it will be basically 70 to 80% of your HP bar with the Slayer on top. So be careful with Oda. And sometimes you might get lucky, but since there are wind machines here, they can drag you inside those sensors and you basically can't escape. So that's why I wouldn't say Oda is the most stable character. She is really good if you don't step on those sensors, but it's pretty iffy. Other than that, just stack no damage wall monsters because no damage wall pierce monsters and you should be okay in that sense. But first and foremost, always clear the sensors. That's why Udi's there. Udi is probably one of the only good light no damage wall monsters that are pierce. So she'll deal a lot of damage to those Wutugus. And you need pierce monsters because all the weak points are in are inside the hitboxes, so fast monsters will have a hard time. But why Oda Nobunaga is really good is because her bump combo can reach to the middle and you'll deal a lot of damage that way. So for now, just clear off guys, clear the ability lock monsters before their ability locks, clear the specters before... I forgot what they really do. They shield damage walls, but since you're stacking no damage wall monsters, you should be fine. Okay. Goody. L. Done. Okay, next. Starting off with Edward. And spree guns, but they don't. He doesn't really do much, if I remember correctly. So just clear off the sensor guys, sensor Wutugus, and you should be fine. And King, I'm just gonna leave Udi's bump combo to deal with that. And I was trying to reach for the other Wutugu to actually start off that, but didn't really do much. Next is Akasha. And deal as much as I can. Perfect. Other monsters, if you don't want to go for the no damage wall route, since there's not a lot there, you can go with Daji. In there, you can go with Tampopo because of the demons, the amount of demons in here. And her bump code can also pierce through those weak points. And also there is Kiss Shot from the Monogatari series. Like both versions will be really good with the evolution having the weak point slayer, and the ascended form has the drain, if I remember correctly, and the command strike shot. Okay, next mini boss. It is Mosquito for the boss, and for people who don't know what her main killer is, main slayer is Demihume. So she has a Demihume Slayer L in her. So things like Pandora will be pretty bad if you take her damage. Of course, I won't be ruling Pandora out. It's just that you will be. It's not as stable as a lot of other monsters, in my opinion. Okay. In terms of Mosquito, just don't get inside that laser barrier. She will shoot a short spread within that laser barrier, like that. And if you get caught in it, then it gets really bad. and if you see, Udi took 18,000 damage off of that spread. So and it's off of one row. If a lot of monsters are there and you take like 2 or 3, then that's basically your HP bar. And of course, if you stack demi-human monsters like Pandora, then that's even more damage. You're basically gonna get one-shotted. Okay, now just finish off Mosquito. And yes, Edward is a demi-human as well, but I'm just playing safe here. Okay. That hurts. The spread hurts. And we're done. I think Edward has no win, that's why I picked him. But anyways, I forget all these abilities once I use them. I just think of what is actually good during the time. Okay, boss, and boss is all about clearing out those Wutugus, and you just want to clear them as fast as you can. And Mosquito will have a defense up, so basically clear out the mobs during her defense up. Now at this stage, Mosquito does not have that short spread, so you can basically go wherever you want. So once the mobs are dead, then once the defense down is gone, then you can aim for Mosquito. All the other monsters are going to die with bump combos from bump combos, so you don't have to worry about it that much. And I'm just hitting Udi and King for damage. There's a revive, which is not that big of a deal. And I'm just gonna aim for Mosquito. Since all my guys are so far away from that sensor, I'm just gonna go. Oh, I'm actually going to go for the Wutugus. But anyways, and the confuse OP knockout. Okay, and Akasha next. I was scared about the rumble attacks because I never took it before, and I was thinking it was like a one shot, so I'm just gonna strike shot Akasha there to clear. I do have enough strike shots with King, Udi, and Edward to actually deal with the other 2 bars. Next stage. Now this is where there are there are the spread shot from Mosquito. So for now, I'm just going to clear off the top side and see if I get a good shot onto the demons. Just stay away from it, and then the wind machine will go. And as long as you're, like I said, as long as you're not inside that laser barrier, you are totally fine. So I use King to kind of move Udi out of the way, because the spread shot is right where Udi was in the middle of that laser barrier. Ouch! This is gonna hurt. Ooh, that was close. If that was Edward, then that's the one shot right there. And after you survive that, then you're basically free to deal damage. It is a little sketchy how I'm not dealing enough damage. That's why I'm going to use King's strike shot. And I want to move my guys away from the laser barrier as well, so that's why I use Sunflower. Okay, all my guys are away, although I didn't do that much damage to Mosquito, but it is fine for now. And Akasha, well, I'm perfectly away from the spread, so that's good. And make sure you clear off Mosquito before her Rumble attack. Oh, not enough. And Edward for the finish. Okay, last stage. I do have Udi and Edward for the clear. So I have Udi for the clear and then Edward for the damage. Just a matter of surviving until then. There is no short spread from this stage as well, so you can freely move wherever you feel like. But just gotta clear off the Wutugus from those sensors. The main point is to avoid the attacks, the sensor attack and the spread attack, and after that is just stack your most high pierce no damage wall monsters. I didn't spread shot right now just because the defense up for Mosquito is still up. And defense down is gone. And Edward, I'm just gonna clear off these mobs so that I have a good damage from the strike shot. And that was a little bit too close. Oh, I missed my gauge. Which is okay for now. Okay, next is Akasha. Akasha, I'm just going to clear off the mobs because they're relatively dangerous. Okay. Attack up came from the spree gun. And I'm just going to strike shot away. Strike shot, and I got that knockout as well, which is pretty OP because I survived the attack up boosted homing, and then strike shot from Edward, doing all the damages, and just after that it's just clearing out the skill before her rumble. Akasha. And done. I did get a little lucky with that knockout from Edward, but it was okay for the most part. And basically grab pierce no damage wall monsters if they have slayers, like weak point slayers, and that is perfect. And just be careful of the samurais and the demi-cubes like Pandora and Oda Nobunaga X. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.